less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What's the scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
About to get started here for Game 1. Now it's the shortstop. Looks like he wants the signs again. So we're off and running in Game 1. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing.
Batting second, left fielder, Riley Reed.
Just getting going here in our nation's capital. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Young has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Going 1.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Nationals Park. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Peyton Tolan. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. The Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Here's Mookie now. And there's one down.
Batting third, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball, that's out.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That clips the zone. Strike one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 1 of the World Series. Now he breaks his bat. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. Lau at the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Game 1 of the World Series. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Three.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brent Rooker digging in for the... And there's the ball.
That's inside.
That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 2. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, left fielder, Isaac Collins.
The 0-2. Mangum drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Salvi steps into the box now.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
That one back. And that one is off the wall. Here comes the throw. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swinging a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Nationals Park. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ildemaro Vargas.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
That's in there with the knees and strike 2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. In the air to left center. Young moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Jake Mangum. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. And on second, 2 down. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1. This to third, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Mookie Betts. He's over. Kevin Gausman comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Blue. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Betts takes low. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Strike 2. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Slider right there.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is fouled back. Gosman, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And now it's Brandon Lau. Grounded out his first time on. Foul ball.
Ball one. That's ball two.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's down and in. A slider missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Riley Green.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
One up, one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Not in
Thanks,
time.
he's good.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So a man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh swings through that.
Ball, that's just out.
Oh, great stop. The flip. Here's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the fourth, Isaac Collins digging in for the Nationals.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Inside ball.
And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's into second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And he can't come up with it. Save. It
He's
was
good.
never going to be easy after the misplay. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jordan Westburg digging in for the Nationals. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. But it kicks foul.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2. Chop to third. Donovan. Out at the plate.
Right there. He's out.
Foul ball there. Two on, one out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Swing and a miss, strike one. On the corner for a strike.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ohtani checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On the inside corner for called strike three. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That one fouled off. All loaded up here in Game 1 of the World Series. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Yeah, a foul ball. That is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Rip, but it curls foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman Christian Walker.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Baldwin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats.
To Betts at second for one. Relay to Guerrero in time. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Here's a high chopper. Over to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. 1 for 2. Hey!
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Hunter Brown. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go now, Shohei Ohtani digging in for the Nationals. And here we go with game 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Quick toss to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Mangum takes it in for the out. One away. One out man at first. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Hee-haw!
Pitch kicks away. Throws to second. And he's out easily.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
2 down, nobody on. And that is that. Digging in, Jeremy Pena.
The ball game here this afternoon. The shortstop, number 3, Jeremy Pena.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Soroka, a 6'5" righty, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Ohtani moving under it, and there's one down. First pitch swinging.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And that's a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the dirt. A 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Which hitting catcher will come up to hit? Cal Raleigh. Going 1. Green, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's
Ball
off the
2.
mark, and that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The
That's a
2-2
check.
gets
Did
a
he
check
go?
swing. Now an appeal to third. Game 2 of the World Series. Top of the second, Brandon Lau digging in for the Nationals. And takes low for ball 1. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Just missed.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. The Nationals looking to strike first here in game 2 of the World Series. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Yelich at the dish. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Base hit! Here comes Lau. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. Next to hit for the Nats, Jonathan Aranda. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That one ripped, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that may.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Inside.
The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
High.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing Sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing. Later on in the game, that may be a pitch that he turns on.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up next for St. Louis, Ildemaro Vargas.
Yep.
This one in the air. Guerrero. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And a foul ball.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Top of the 3rd, no score.
No.
And it remains 2-2.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Appeal down to 3rd. No swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Betts in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Whips it across, and Betts is gone. And the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Ball.
Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Rips one to right. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's your 1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Ball.
Man at second. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Here's Riley Green.
Ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the World Series. That clips the corner. And that is downstairs. 3-2 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Lau sends it to first. Out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium. Start of the 4th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digging in for the Nationals. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Vargas handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone. A solo shot. 1 down. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Brent Rooker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That ball's carrying. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. Into dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Aaron Judge. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 1 down.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball 1.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there. This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Drake Baldwin next up for the Cardinals. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. In the dirt, blocked. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Baldwin off of first with two away. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Game 2 of the World Series. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jonathan Aranda digging in for the Nationals. That one pulled foul.
Ball 1.
There's a strike. That one carried. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 2-0. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home. So the next lineup turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Ball, no.
This one in the air, center field. Mangum under it. 2 away down. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. That one ripped left field. That's back. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. And Mookie leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Vladdy stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, 2 down. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Brent Rooker digging in for the Nationals. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 2 of the World Series. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And ready to go for the last half of the game. New pitcher on now, Garrett Clevenger.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Carlos Correa looking to start something with one gone. And first offering is fouled off. Grounds one to short. Betts gets it to first.
He's out.
Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Jake Mangum. Foul ball. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Runner scores for second as they get one back. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now at the plate, Riley Green. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the top of the 6th. Christian Yelich digging in for the Nationals. That one's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed back. And he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Strike 2.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Should be extra bases. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered in this game.
Ball one.
Line drive, base hit. Yelich crosses the plate.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Ohtani. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Correa settles underneath it. 2 down. Riley O'Brien gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Ball. No.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Aaron Judge.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Sliced hard, but foul. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cardinals.
2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Back here at Busch Stadium, top of inning number 7, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digging in for the Nationals. That one back there, and that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that.
And he's out on the tag. Next is the designated hitter, Brent. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That clips the corner. One away with a runner at third here in the late stages of game 2.
Ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. New arm out of the bullpen, Danny Coulombe.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
2 outs and a runner at third here in Game 2 of the World Series. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held up. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Just off the outside part of the plate. 2 outs with a runner at third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Salvador Perez now at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Yelich flies around third. In comes the run from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. And this one looks like trouble. Here comes Perez around third. And that'll do it. Jordan Westburg into the game now on defense. But in a strange way, this is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Late with the swing there. Clevenger goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's going to be Ildemaro Vargas. Tap back to the mound. Slings to first in time. He's 0 for 1. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. What a stop! And they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one at triple digits. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a base hit right there. And now a 2-out opportunity for Brandon Lau.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the...
Now pitching for the
Matt Brash takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Popped in the air, left field. Yelich under this one, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Rolled over to third. Fires over to Guerrero, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Riley Green, the next to hit. And that is out of play. One. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Game 2 of the World Series. Leading off, Brent Rooker.
High. Ball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Fouled off left side. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
The Nats up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez digging in for the Nationals.
Ha!
Strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Strikes him out with 102. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Aaron Judge. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Back up that got him. The flip, he is safe.
He's safe.
And he beats the throw by a whisker. Here's the Cardinal DH, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. And kick off the celebration in our nation's capital. The Washington Nationals are the World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton, our outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. Distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces the jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back this time. Like boats against the
from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Colorado Rockies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Weathers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that is in for a strike. They're down 3-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Payoff pitch. Three-two now. Line to left. And there's one away. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Just settling in here at Coors Field. High fly ball, right field. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Weathers, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. So Siege suffers. Michael Harris II digging in for the Rockies. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Swings through that one for strike 1. No outs, runner on second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss. Get through this at bat.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Foul ball there. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And that's fouled off. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man, that got him square in the mask. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting fourth, left fielder,
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that one's a little bit low. And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. The tag, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. Loud. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
That's out.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
That's a strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. One away. One out man at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Brent Rooker.
Ball, no.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one chopped up the middle. Correa fires to first on the run.
Out.
Nicely done for the out.
Second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Carlos Correa digging in for the Rockies. In the air, right field. Rooker on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one ripped, but foul. Sliced hard, but foul.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball
really
2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 down, bases empty. Now here is Casey Schmidt. And it's fouled away.
Too low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, top half of the 3rd inning, Wilson Contreras digging in for the Nationals. And it's even up.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Outside, ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That
Ball
one
3.
missed. And it's filled up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball too high.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one down. Jacob Young now at the plate. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Marte takes it in for the out.
Up next for Washington, third baseman Jordan Westburg.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Suzuki should have this one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Glass now back to work. And a swing and a miss. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. That's too low. Ball 1. Just misses with that one. Next offering is down low. And the count's full. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder Michael Harris.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
Up next for the Rockies, right
One out. Runner at second. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss. 0-1. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. Now one missed.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Seiya Suzuki digging in for the Rockies. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. And a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, start of the 4th, Corey Seager digging in for the Nationals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. out of here into the visitors' bullpen. He'll take a trot around the bases.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Schmidt fires across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Langoliers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Next pitch is outside. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one ripped right center field, carrying well. And it's out of here into the home bullpen for a homer. Two runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. Martin, in his 9th season, 39 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Lau at the plate.
No. That's a ball.
And a strike on the outside edge. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Marte to first. Lau out on the play. Bottom of the 4th. Now the Rockies catcher, Drake Baldwin. Glasnow back to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Outside. No, that's outside.
Two now. Got him swinging. 1 out, man at first. Munetaka Murakami will hit next. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll touch them all. Struck out swinging his first time. Out towards left center. Young has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Cuts and misses. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Wilson Contreras digging into the... Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Wilson Contreras blasts one out.
Rerun.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Line drive. Makes the catch. One down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ha!
Lined into right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Jordan Westburg digging in for the Nationals.
Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Base knock center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Michael Harris II. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker drifts towards it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Rockies. Right fielder,
Trout swings, hammers one, deep left field, and that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Paredes takes it himself, and he's out. Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, all set for the top of the 6th. Isaac Paredes digging in for the Nationals. Hard hit to third. Long throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for Washington, catcher Shea Langoliers.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
No, and that one hit 97 on the gun. Late swing fouled off.
Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brent Rooker digs in now, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. That's the 2nd out. It's in and out of his glove. Flips it, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Rockies catcher, Drake Baldwin. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Slings to first in time. Next for Colorado, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7, Wilson Contreras digging in for the Nationals. In the air, right field, 1 away. Anthony Dominguez. Checked into the game. March in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Dominguez, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball 1.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit for the Nats, Pete Crow Armstrong. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. Nats go down. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Casey Schmidt. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
No swing. Just held it back there. Tied at 4.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
And fouled off. The 0-1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 47.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. This one in the air right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to
Out of
first.
there.
And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver, we go to the 8th. Jordan Westburg digging in for the Nationals. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Next offering is fouled back.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Rips one to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Isak. Raiders. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Bryce.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Late with the swing there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And a foul ball.
No.
Swings through that.
No.
That's
the ball.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone! Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. On the ground to the left. Schmidt. The throw to first. That's the inning. Back here at Coors Field. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Bennett Sousa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Swing and a ball line to center. 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Murakami in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball. No.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Brandon Lau. He was late there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off.
That's a check.
Swing.
Did
now
he
we'll look
swing?
down to first. No, he held up. Next pitch is inside, and it's a full count.
That's a really good take.
Ripped to third and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. Stepping in, number 10. Fouled off down the right side. That one fouled hard the other way. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count. Right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot. Base hits up the middle. Ground ball, so a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one close, ruled the ball. Ball one. Just missed. And it is 2-1. Winning run at first, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 down. That's
ball.
down and in. A slider missed. The Rockies with the go-ahead run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball four.
And he walked
Take your
him.
base.
And after a long battle, the walk moves the winning run into scoring position. Harris in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the lefty with the 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that. It's a big first out. Jacob Latz taking over on the mound. Trout in now. Takes ball one off the plate. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Winning run stands at second. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That
Ball
misses
two.
the zone. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to extra innings. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 up, 1 down. Pitching change here, Daniel Lynch. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Murakami brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Seager stands in now. He's already homered here in this one. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Ball 1 to Bryce. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone,
that's the ball.
you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 on, 2 outs. The tag, and he's out. They miss a big. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. A laser to left base hit. Throw comes in and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. And that's a double play. Wow.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home.
Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Outs, bases full. Casey Schmidt digging in for the Rockies. That one in triple digits.
Ooh, Baya. You got to go over and take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Good eye on that
outside.
spot. Smoke to the gap. This might clear the bases. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Rockies walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.